friends, it's Carolyn Zook here with C6 Stitch, and today we're going to do a flip through of the latest issue of the World of Cross Stitching. This is issue 321. I always think of the DMC color whenever I hear 321, that really great Christmas red. Anyway, here's the World of Cross Stitching. So let's get into it. I have already looked through this. As you can see, I have something tabbed. So there is some good stuff in here. I need something to hide this chart. So in every issue, they have a Furry Tails, which is a cute little chart designed by Lucy Heaton. And this month is Gamer Mouse. So she is holding a game remote in her hands, like a Nintendo Switch maybe? I don't know. I don't play video games. But if you know somebody who does, this is super duper cute. And I like this because you can change the colors out to be, you know, whoever you're stitching it for, their favorite colors, which I think is really cute. Okay, so we get a free gift with every magazine. And this month's free gift is also a chart in the magazine. But it is the Fun Sampler Gift Tags Kit by the Tiny Modernist. And you get everything in here you need to stitch all 8 of them. They're super cute. Thanks, a melon. I'm so grateful. Squeeze the day. They're very, very cute. And so you get, it's usually 14 count Ada that comes in here, and the floss and the tags. So everything you need to make the whole kit. So that's super cute. And then, like I said, the charts are also in the magazine. If for some reason you get a magazine, like if you get it digitally, you're not going to get the free gift, of course, but you'll still get the chart in the magazine. And this is a great way to use up leftover floss as well. So this next one is a Wallace and Gromit. It's not saying who designed it. It just says inspired by Aardman Animations. But Wallace and Gromit go to the beach. So that's really cute. That is full coverage, I believe. Stitching time is approximately 55 hours. It says stitched on colored fabric, so maybe it isn't. Oh no, it's not. It's not full coverage. I mean, this part is all full coverage, and the blue that you see is the fabric, and then there's little birds, which are stitched in there. So I guess not totally full coverage, but still a lot of stitches in there. All right. And then this magazine in particular has a big focus on the reader. So there's a lot of, you'll see me flipping the pages. There's a lot of reader focus. So readers send in photos of things they're working on, ask questions, that type of thing. This next one is designed by Lisa Reeks. It's called Hares in a Sunny Haze. Hares meaning the bunny. Look at that. It's a lino cut style scene. I'm not familiar with that. It's something in printmaking, I believe. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? So this is approximate stitching time is 50 hours. And there's one main color. It's DMC 161. And it says you need 6 skeins of that. And then there's some back stitch in also 161 and 746. Other than that, which 746 is like a really pretty goldish yellow. Other than that, those are the only 2 colors that you need. Okay, so, and then they have this is an advertisement feature, Get to Know Lakeside Needlecraft. So you can read about them a little bit, which is interesting. All right, this next chart is designed by Poppy Benner, and it's called Marygo Stitch. It is darling. Stitching time is 1 to 8 hours each. So here's an example. Marygo Stitch. So you have the carousel horse and these little motifs, and then you get a whole alphabet, which you can obviously change to any colors that you want. So you can kind of just pull out pieces that you want to stitch on. That would even make a cute like birth sampler. You could put on a little bit bigger fabric and then, put their name there and then put like, the day they were born and how much they weighed and their length and all this on there as well. So this is really cute, really versatile design. So each piece is a separate motif. So there's a rainbow. And it's also nice because if you just need a rainbow, you can just pull out the rainbow. And there's butterflies and flowers and the carousel horse. All right. So we have some. Okay, so our next chart is designed by Perry Abdel Hadi. It's called Posie of Poppies. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Stitching time is approximately 50 hours. Isn't that beautiful? The designer says, as I was growing up, this had always been one of the most common pictures to find hanging up on dining room walls in any home. This memory inspired me to recreate it with a modern outlook and using vibrant colors because traditions matter. So, very pretty. I love the colors. All right, next up, Doreen Jones does a pet of the month where you send in a picture of your pet and ask her to design it. And so this month's pet is an American Staffordshire called Buster Brown. Isn't he cute? So that's fun. They do all sorts of pets, so it's fun to see. Okay, so every issue they have a design library, they call it, and so it's this 41 mini charts that you can pull together to create a sampler, do whatever you want, make tags, make cards, whatever you want. So this month's theme, it's called Beastie Wishes. It's fantasy ideas. So I can't show you, unfortunately, all 41 charts because most of them are just charts, but you can get an idea of the type of charts we'll see here, like a Medusa. I mean, it's a wide variety. And then there's more, and this is designed by Doreen Jones, this one. We have a mermaid, a fairy, moon bunny, gorgonola, your dragon, mythical monster, a cat, half lion, half eagle. So that gives you an idea. They're all various sizes, but they're all quite small. There's even a St. Patrick in a pot of gold. There's dragons and fairies, more dragons, unicorns, the whole bit. All right, next is designed by Fiona Baker. It's called Tentacool Stitches. And this is approximately 18 hours. This is black work inside there, all in white. And a really pretty navy fabric. It goes along with her blackwork jellyfish pattern from issue 296, which is August 2020. So if you like kind of the under the sea, you can look for that. So this is just stitched on 14 count navy Aida. It is B5200. You only need 2 skeins, and then some back stitching in 415 DMC. Okay, this next one is the one that I have marked. I can't stop thinking about it. So I don't know. This might be another, like I need another start. This is called Sewing Places, and it's designed by Heather Nugent. And I can't get over it. Okay. It's a sewing machine cover, and it's shaped like a camper van or camper. How darling is this? You stitch it, so approximately 100 plus hours of stitching. Yeah. Because look, I mean, this is all solid stitching. all of this. But I think I read, yeah, there's a lot of stitching. And then they give you directions on how to make the sewing machine cover all in color, which is really nice. This is stitched on 11 count ecru Ada. Isn't that funny? 11 count. I know Acorns and Thread sells 11 count. So I might have to pick it up next time I next time I work there, which is August 13th. I don't know. It just, doesn't it feel like a really pretty like summer stitching piece? I love it. And so the design, I don't know if I can show you because it's just the chart. The design on this side is like a little kitty looking out the window, and then they give you a different chart for the other side, which you can do the same one, but they give you a chart for the other side, which is like a lamp in the window, I think. Oh, yeah, a lamp and some books and a vase with a flower on it on one side, and then a kitty and a lamp is on the other side. I love it. I think it's so darling, and I kind of can't wait to start that. Okay. Next up is called Into the Wild by Amanda Butler. This is a little kitty cat. Okay, it's a little more than a kitty cat. Isn't that pretty with all the beautiful florals around it? It's a panther. It's 100 plus hours of stitching. It has some blending and some French knots, but that's fine. Yeah, it's full coverage. Oh, I haven't been telling you the sizes of these. I apologize. I usually remember to do that. I'll start now. The size of this one is, stitch count is 200 high by 160 wide, and it is full coverage. All right, this next one is designed by Jenny Vandeweel, and this is Blue Skies and Sunbeams. This is like little, really cute summer greetings for cards. Look at these. Aren't they cute? And they have a variety of styles, right? So it can kind of meet anybody's styles. I think it's really darling. Really, really darling. Those are 45 by 45, 45 stitches high by 45 stitches wide. They're estimated to take between 5 and 7 hours. I honestly don't know how accurate that is. I don't know that I've ever double checked, or maybe I haven't even finished anything from this project, from this magazine. I have. I finished Frogs and Wellies. I'll have to check how long it took me and how long they said it would take, just to get an idea. So this next one is designed by Gail Busey. It's called It's Cake O'Clock. And they call this country style chic. And it's estimated to take about 30 hours. And I really think this is darling. And again, super easy to pull out just certain motifs if you want, which I think is darling. Like if you just want that little cottage, quite easy to just pull that out. Or like, you know, any of these little motifs. Look at that little bird. You can pull them out. And the colors are really soft and light. I really like that one. And this one is 97 high by 143 wide. We are getting to the end here. A few more. Every issue they have Fabi's Masterclass with Fabi Riley. And this month we are learning the Palestrina stitch as we are doing. So it's a way to bring texture. So this is the little surf image, and the Palestrina stitch are the white caps on the waves. And they give you, again, they give you full color images and worded instructions on how to do that. And they're saying it's best stitch using pearl cotton number 5 because it's not stranded, and so it helps the stitch lay better, I guess. Stitching time for this piece is about 24 hours. It's 90 stitches high by 40 wide, and you get a little piece out of it, and you learn a new skill, which I think is really lovely. And we have a sneak peek of what's coming next month, but I'm going to save that for next month. And then in the back, they have the how-tos, and they have the skin color conversion that they have every issue. So that's this issue 321 of the World of Cross Stitching. Let me know if you liked anything. Let me know what you think of that sewing machine cover, because that is the one I had marked in this, and I'm so excited about that. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.